Hi. So I'm so glad you're here because I have something I really want to share with you. So last night I was up working and I thought, why not show the people exactly what I'm doing in my business to make the money that I'm projecting to make for the month of July. So if you watch the video, you will see clearly every single thing that I'm doing for the month of July. I know you're like, Shayla, why would you show people that? Why would you show that to the world? Well, number one, because transparency has always been my forte. Also, because I really want you to start off on a good foot. I know it's summertime, everybody's ready to relax and chill, but let me just tell you, some of my highest projected income months and actual income months came in this summer. I've made $13,000 in one month. I've made another $14,000 in another month. I made $16,000 in another month. And all of those months were during the summer when everybody's vacationing and relaxing and traveling. And so income can be made anytime, but now is a very good time for you to get what you have to offer out in front of people. And you're probably saying, well, I'm just starting, Shayla. You're supposed to teach me how to make my first $100 and beyond. Isn't that what you do? Isn't it the thing that you coined? Well, yes. And that's why I want to take you behind the scenes so you can not only see what I'm working on, but I'm going to explain to you and break it down on how I'm making the money, the tools that I'm using to make the money, and how you can duplicate exactly what I'm doing. And I've also included a free gift to get you started. So be sure to click the links below in this video so that you don't miss anything. So enough of that. I hope you're enjoying your Tuesday. It's nice and sunny outside, and I have some other things I need to get back to work on. So while I work, I'm going to let you watch this video. Stay tuned, and I'll see you soon. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of the videos that I put out, and hit that little notification bell so you get first access. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey you guys, it's Shayla, the mom genius. So I have been working since last Thursday when I put out my last YouTube video on what I wanted to share with you guys next. And I'm going in kind of a sequential order, but not really, because as many of you know or you've heard me mention, I'm in the not rebranding but restarting phase. Like I'm rebuilding an online business from zero. And so while I'm going through this process, because I've been through it more than once, successfully most of the times, I want to share the journey so that as I grow, it not only inspires you, hopefully it encourages you to do the work and to be consistent. That's the biggest thing I can tell you. I could share all these things. You can search YouTube, you can search Google, you can listen to all the gurus, all of the up and comers, all of the movers and shakers in the online money making industry, entrepreneurs, serial entrepreneurs. But if you are not consistent, and if you do not have a strategy of some kind, it doesn't have to be the biggest, greatest strategy. You don't even really have to know exactly what you're doing in your pursuit, but you do need to be consistent with what you're doing. So I thought today would be as good as any day to show you kind of the behind the scenes of how I kind of map out everything. So for those of you who don't know, I've been away for 8 months. Sabbatical, no work, no business building, nothing. The only thing that I had and still have from my time away from entrepreneuring is my affiliate income, because affiliate income, for the most part, once you set it up, it's passive. You don't really have to do anything to keep it going. Now that's true to a big extent, but it's also some hit or miss truths about that, because passive income is something that you have to nourish. Now, if you think about passive income in the real estate industry, you buy a rental property and it's passive if you have a property management company that goes and collects the payments every month, that does the maintenance and make sure everything's taken care of, and you just collect a check and you pay them their fee or percentage or whatever. That is what makes real estate passive. But if you are the sole owner, you pick up the checks, you make sure you dispatch maintenance, or you are doing maintenance yourself, then real estate is not passive because you're involved. And if you look at the definition of passive, I just always think of it as passing, like the money's gonna pass through my hand if I don't do anything. So the definition talks about money that you get by doing the work one time, essentially. And so passive could be interchangeable to a lot of things. And I know we hear a lot about residual, recurring income, and passive income. And so my goal has always been to show moms and women and work at home hopefuls how to create passive, residual, recurring income. And so you have to do the work up front is essentially what I'm getting at. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys with me, one, having done this multiple times. I've built multiple six-figure business. I've made money online from absolutely nothing, no email list, no Facebook group, no paid ads. I've never made money from paid ads, of any ads that I've ever tried to run. So everything I've done has been on my own merit, my own efforts of, just grinding it out, right? And I don't want to say grinding and hustling to the point that it sounds icky, but that's just what it was. I just did the work, right? And I had to be consistent. So it is, as you know, probably by now, it is after 1 a.m. in the morning. It's going on 2 in the morning. And so my head is wrapped up. I'm ready to go to bed. But I still need to do this video because going forward, I want to make sure that my videos are out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I put a video out last Thursday. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave an eye in the sky for you to click and check that out. I talked about 8 simple ways to make to start your online business. And so in this video, this is behind the scenes of how I make my money in the new products and services that I'm going to be offering in my business. So I'm essentially doing the same business where I am teaching moms, women, and work at home hopefuls how to make money online, but also how to take what it is, how to use your genius and turn it into a sustainable, profitable business. So there's making money online, and anybody can make money online, but to make money to where you have a predictable income every single month is what I'm also teaching for those who want to have a sustainable, profitable online business. I can teach you how to make money all day long, but if you want to have a business that allows you to either leave your job, I wrote about this in a post today that was posted tonight for tomorrow, which is today, Tuesday. If you want to leave your job and create a full-time income, if you are a mom or a spouse staying at home and you want to contribute to your household because you only have one income or there's no other income and you want to be able to bring in an income. If you are looking for supplemental income, so maybe you are already getting some type of dividends, maybe you have investments, maybe you have retirement, pensions, things that you're living off of, but you want to create a supplemental income. Or for those of you who absolutely hate your jobs and you want to leave your job and create a full-time online income. That would be if you want to build an online business, and that could be passive income as well. I know several people who do affiliate marketing, which is another form of income, and I'm going to talk a lot about that. I'm actually working on something for you guys, and I want to show you as part of the behind the scenes. I have my whiteboard up here, and it has my goals for the month of July, has my income goals, has my monthly goals all going into August, and I also have my planner here, and I'm going to show you how I plan out so that I can continuously stay on track and grow my business. So remember, as of June, I officially went back into business. I started in May, kind of putting feelers out, letting some of my past clients know, hey, I'm coming back online, but I really didn't start doing any business until this last couple of weeks. So I'm completely fresh in this restart. And somebody mentioned to me before, just like, well, even if you're starting from scratch, Shayla, you still have your knowledge. And that is very true. But what I explained to them was that we all have knowledge, which goes back to teaching you how to monetize your genius. And if you stick with me to the end of this video, I do have a freebie for you, and I'll explain to you what it is and how you can take that, the very same thing that I used, and launched my business. And I came across the information from a book that I paid I don't even know because I had it on my Audible. So whatever the Audible monthly Audible subscription is, like $14. I paid that and I downloaded this book, and it took me forever to get through the entire book. But there was one part of that book that I read and I was like, this is gold. And it was all about earning $100. I'll leave the link to the book below. Also, if you are not a part of Audible and you want to grab an Audible subscription, you can get a free trial of Audible and 2 free downloads. And even if you don't keep the subscription, you get to keep your books. And as long as you have the Audible app on your device, you can still listen to those books even if you don't keep the subscription. But Audible is the way to go. So I'll leave the link for that below. But I took this one concept that I read and I turned it into an entire product. And I've never sold the product. I've always given it away for free. And I said, and I thought, what can I give to people that is going to help bolster them into action in business? It's one thing to hear the videos and see what everybody else is doing and get overwhelmed because you're trying to see what everybody is doing. But to sit down and do it for yourself, having a step by step playbook, if you will, I think is very helpful. And I've had enormous feedback on this free training that I'm going to share with you, and you can get your copy today. And so I just thought I'd dust it off and bring it back out to you and let you check it out for yourself if you haven't already gotten it. And it's all about the only 3 things you need to start a business and when. Now, my last video, I talked about starting your online business, but this training is about the tools and the actual doing of the business and how to work through that. So you'll be able to get the information for that in the description box below, and I'll tell you more about it towards the end. So let's dig in. I just want to show you guys what I am working on. For those of you who may be a little bit further along in your business, who may be a little bit more advanced, or who are super duper serious about having the things you need in place to go ahead and grow your business as quickly as possible to make it sustainable, this is going to be a great tool for you. So if you can see my computer screen here, I am working on a funnel, and this one I'm not working on it at this moment, but I pulled it up to show you kind of behind the scenes. This service that I use is called ClickFunnels, and it allows you to create a funnel. So in business, one tool that you definitely want to have is a funnel. Now, you can create a funnel with your email opt-in. So as you can see here, I have my Aweber open because my emails go out on Wednesday. I'm going to talk more about that in my planner. But having a funnel through a funnel system makes it a little bit easier, and these funnels convert very well, meaning people opt in easier. And so this is just one that I'm working on, and so this is the front end of the funnel. So this would be where they are going to get this information here that I'm advertising for free. And so all they have to do is put their name and email address, get free access to this audio and cheat sheet now. So this is going to be a freebie or a opt-in, and you can set this up again with just an email autoresponder, because this system is about $97 a month. But they have different levels, but the lowest one is $97 a month. But also you can get a 14-day free trial of this to test it out, play around with it, and it's really drag and drop. So you can click around. As you see, the box is changing. You can click around and make changes to the colors, make changes to add images if you want. As you can see, it opens up here and you can change the color scheme. Here where you ask for their information, here where you click, you can hook it up to your Aweber system. And I'll just take you back and show you one more page. It's telling me to save, but I already saved it. I didn't change anything. And so this is kind of the menu to it, depending on what type of funnel you want. This is another page of it, and it's still a work in progress, but I just wanted to share with you guys kind of some of the behind the scenes, because if you've heard me talk about this time around in business, I want to work smarter, not harder. I worked really hard in my and all of this stuff is interchangeable. Even this here, this is just a picture that I downloaded and I added here so that when people go to make a payment, this is a second page. The first offer was free. This is called a tripwire funnel. So this would be the basis of a tripwire funnel, meaning you give them something for free to get them on your email list, something of value, something so they can get to know you. Then you do what's called a upsell or order bump or tripwire. An order bump, I guess, would be after they bought the first thing, you would add something else. But this would be a tripwire. And then this is 5 success secrets to a $20,000 online side income. So I have a training that talks about how I made $20,000 online as a side income. That had nothing to do with my actual coaching business that I was running, where I grew that business to 6 figures. So this business, I made another $20,000 basically in my sleep. And so I have a training here that if they click here, they can order the training. And like I said, I'll go back and put like a pricing here, and it says learn how to create, edit, and sell your first digital product in 3 hours or less. So I teach you how to make an actual digital product and how to sell it, how to market it and promote it with no Facebook advertising. That's what this is all about. And so this, once I put it out, whether I just put it on my social media, I send it out in my email newsletter, the link to this funnel, and people sign up, what happens is this link is going to be working for me. This funnel is going to be working for me 24/7. So this allows me to make money in my sleep, which is ultimately what I did, making $20,000. And then I'm teaching how I did that process. And then I go a little bit further, because a lot of people will teach you and tell you how they did it. I did this, I did this, I did this. But they don't break it down and explain to you how to do it. This is why when people say I can get what I need on Google or YouTube and I can grow my business from there, this is why they're still doing the same thing they were doing last year. And they will be doing the same thing next year if they're completely, absolutely dependent upon growing their business through just researching Google and YouTube. There's so much information. And not to say the information is bad, but at what point do you get the information that you need to grow your business? And so it really is important to have someone that is breaking it down to you in bite-sized pieces that you are able to digest and then take and put to action. So that's just one tool that I use behind the scenes to build a more automated business, because that is really my goal, is to be present for the parts of my business that I must be present for, because there's some things that your voice, you teaching, you being able to answer questions cannot replace. Even with staff, sometimes you just need to be present, but then there's times where you could have your money and your ROI coming in from the work you've done up front while you're sleeping, while you're vacationing. And this is really, really important for my moms who are on limited time, for those who work full-time jobs, and you're trying to build your business, but you have other obligations. This is what you need. You need a funnel. Again, I'll leave the link below if you want to try it out for 14 days. All the links are below. Most likely are affiliate links, which means I get a commission if you sign up, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. So again, you can try it out for a 14-day trial. So I'm going to take you guys over here to my whiteboard, and then we'll come back and talk about how I plan in my planner so that I'm on task. And I'm going to show you the stuff that's on the whiteboard, how I'm actually sequencing out emails, launching, and all of that. So this is a really in-depth behind the scenes, like I'm showing you my business. And then the steps that I'm taking, I'm showing you what I'm launching. Like most people are not showing you what's happening before it's happening, because to most people that doesn't make sense. And I understand it, but I just always for myself learn better by seeing and then doing. I see, then I do. That's how I learn. I'm a hands-on person, but I need it explained to me at least once. Let me see it for myself, and then let me do, and I do really well executing from there. So for those of you who see and do like myself, I think it's called kinetic learning. You have to touch, you have to actually have to do it for yourself. Then this is gonna light you right up. So let's go over here to the whiteboard and look at what I have, and I'm gonna explain to you the breakdown of these goals. So I hope this is not backwards, because last time I did a training, it was backwards, and I don't know why. And it looks like it's backwards again. I don't know how to fix that. Probably because my camera is not facing that way. But I don't think I know how to turn my camera around while I'm filming. No, I can't. I don't know. If you use iPhone and you know how to do that, let me know. So bear with me, because I think it's backwards. But here I just have my income goals. And I'm going to be launching an ebook. I am going to be launching a membership site. The total projected income is $3,482. 2,900 of those sales are coming from the ebook bundle, and $582 of those sales are coming from the membership site. Also, as I mentioned in the beginning, I do make affiliate income already, and I want to increase my current affiliate income by 20%. So I want to get a 20% increase in the affiliate income that I already make, because this is the money that is passive for me. I don't have to do anything really, but put content out, and then the content that's already out there allows me to continue to make this income. So July goals, and I'm so sorry it is backwards, but I can't fix it while I'm recording live. So give me a second. I'm going to turn my camera around. I'll be right back. And we're back. So I think this is better. Hopefully it's not still backwards. I'm using the forward facing camera now. So this is the big picture of my goals. So you see my income goals, my ebook sales, my membership, total projected income for the month of July, and I want to increase my affiliate income by 20%. And so that's all the income that I make as an affiliate. I want to increase it overall by 20%. So a couple of things I have going on for July. I am launching the ebook bundle, which is going to be an ebook and a video or two. Haven't decided how many videos I want to break it down to, but it's going to be an ebook and a video all about getting started building an online income. That will launch on July 4th, so be on the lookout for that. And then I'm launching a membership site in a beta phase, which means I'm only taking a certain amount of people, which you can see here on my projections. I'm taking no more than 6 people, and then I'm closing it because I want those people to help me build the membership according to what they need as an entrepreneur, as a new person getting started online, or someone who's never done business before. And this is going to be a membership specifically for people who want to build a business. If you're just wanting to make extra money online, or side income or supplemental income, you can get that information from me in other ways inside of our free Facebook community. That link is below. And also through my YouTube videos and my other one-off products that I offer, like the ebooks and things like that. But this membership is specifically for those who want to build a business. And so I'm going to launch that, and then it's going to close, and I'm just going to bring 6 people in there. So that's a projected income of $582, and you can figure out the prices if you wanted to do the math of where it's going to start. But those all are subject to change once I see exactly how much content is going to go in there. And I am going to be bringing other experts into this membership group to teach. And so I will be paying other people to come and teach on topics and subjects and business growth areas, how to do funnels and things like that, that I'm not an expert in, but that definitely people need to know. So that's what will be in that membership. So like I said, it's for serious people who want to build an actual online business. Not for those who just want to make extra money. I teach that in different ways. So also I'm launching a Facebook groups video masterclass. That class is pretty much done. I've outlined it. I just have to put the slideshow, I want to say PowerPoint, but I don't use PowerPoint, the slideshow together and record it. But I think I'm going to do it live, because there is a live Q&A 1 week after you get the class, so you have time to do it. And it's probably going to be held in my Kajabi membership site. So then you have access to it to go through it. It's 5 parts, and it teaches you basically how to use Facebook groups to make money, which is how I ended up creating over $3,000 in income per month, just through groups or memberships. And then I have some statistics. I have a free training that goes with this first, and then after the free training, you'll be opted or upsold on buying the Facebook groups video masterclass. So there'll be a free training that comes with it, telling you all about Facebook groups, things that you don't know on the surface, and the power behind Facebook groups. And I'll go into some detail on some of the things that Mark Zuckerberg himself talked about, and what's going to be happening new with Facebook groups. And if you didn't know, I'll talk about this on the training, but the free training, but Facebook groups are getting priority. So if you don't have a Facebook group, you don't have to jump into one. I will show you how, August 15th, it will be out. But if you don't have one, you should start thinking about what you would do with a Facebook group and about growing one. I want to get 500 new email leads on my email list by the end of July. I told you about the membership site that's launching July 15th. Ebook launches July 4th, and my blog will officially be opened or revealed on August 1st. So that's pretty much everything. And you see this arrow because this affiliate marketing opt-in upsell, which is a freebie with an upsell, and that is a complete funnel. This thing right here, I launched it last year or early last year or the end of 2017. I forget. But it was very powerful, and it converts so well. But I'm waiting to August 1st to launch it because it goes in conjunction with my blog. It'll be the opt-in on my blog. And so I have to hook all those parts together. Me and my one of my team members that's going to help me, we have to put all of that stuff together, and there's a lot of back end stuff that goes with that, a lot of techie stuff, and that is not my love. I'm learning it slowly. She's a marketing genius, so she'll be putting all of that together for me. But that's going to be in August, and I'm so excited about this launch. I'm excited about all of it, but this right here, this thing is fire, and this is the thing for those of you who are like, I don't even know where to start online. I want to make money. I don't have a business idea. I don't have any of that. I would just like for you to tell me, how can I make money online between 500 to really the funnel is gonna probably say anywhere up to $8,000 a month. I'm leery on putting that on there because I'm not trying to sell anybody a dream, but the truth is this thing right here, once you get your hands on it, that can make you $8,000 a month. Easy, not easy, but easily it can make $8,000 a month, but you have to put in the work. But it's just powerful. The thing is so powerful, and I'm taking my time with what I put in it, because what I had in there last time, some of the offers were good, but some of them I want to kind of make it more reachable for, again, those who want to start making money online and have never done it, but you want something that's kind of done for you. So that affiliate marketing opt-in, and it's going to have an upsell to help you even more if you decide to purchase it. But the opt-in itself is free, absolutely free, and it is so powerful. So yeah, these are my goals for July. Now let's jump over to my planner, and then I will make sure that you have the details to get your freebie. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to share with you for this behind the scenes in my business, as we're starting completely from scratch, building a new business, is my planner. I use the reminder binder. There'll be a link for this below as well if you're interested. It is a very nice binder. I use it for my life and my business. Lately, I've been using it for more business now that I'm back to full-time entrepreneuring. And you can see it has stickers, a couple pages, about 3 pages or so of stickers. And I don't use the stickers as often, but it has all the tabs on it, you can see. And so how I do this is, you can see for the month of July, I have my income goal for the month, what I made net in gross the previous month, which will be 0 because I'm not officially starting to sell or promote anything or market anything out until July. So for the month of August, same thing. You can see here, what is my projected income goal for August? How much do I want to make? How much do I think I will make? I'll combine that all together. And my net and gross profits from the previous month. And then I have all of my things scheduled. So on Wednesdays, I send out my weekly emails. So if you're not on my email list, you should do so, because I give out good, valuable, juicy information. But also I'm doing starting in August, as you can see here. In the month of July, I wrote in my planner for business to send out an email with the announcements of the challenge. So I'll be doing a monthly challenge starting in the month of August, kind of as a back to school type feel, and it'll continue going forward as long as the participation is good. And I'll be giving out two $10 gift cards every single month for those who participate in the challenge. The only way you can participate in the challenge is if you are on the email list. So if you're not on the email list, there's a link below that says sign up to the email list. And the only thing you need to do if you're not on the email list is grab the free offer that is below. The only 3 things you need to start a business, an online business. If you grab that, that'll automatically put you on the email list. And if you're already on the email list because you signed up for through the Facebook group, then you're squared away, you're good, you're ready to go. And so I'll be sending out little challenges each month, and for those who participate, I'll choose 2 random winners to send a $10 gift card for those who participate and follow the steps in the challenge. And the challenge is good because it's not only about winning the gift card, but it's actual steps that you can do to make money online, supplemental income, or money in your business. So it's for you if you just want to make extra money, or even if you're building an actual business. There'll be challenges and things that will help move you towards or move the needle towards your business or your online income growth. So it'll be fun, it'll be beneficial for your business, and it just will boost morale, I thought, to give out the gift cards. So a lot of people do challenges and people usually drop off, they don't complete them, and so hopefully this will help you, because my goal really is to see success stories of people who are actually now making their first $100 and beyond, or people who have actually launched a profitable, sustainable online business. So stay tuned for the challenges. And then you saw on the whiteboard, my ebook launches on July 4th. And so I have emails that will go out on a regular on Wednesdays, but also some of these emails have little details to them. This is an ebook email, which means I'm going to be giving a reminder of, hey, ebook's coming out. This is what's in it. This is what you can expect. These are the bonuses that will be coming along with the ebook bundle, because again, it's the ebook and video training that are going to go together. Most people launch ebooks, which are great. One of my first 2 products that did really well online when I had no clue what I was doing were ebooks. And so not only am I launching an ebook, but in that ebook, I'm really breaking down how you can go about making income online and building a solid income stream so that you can have cash flow. Because even though I started to make about between $5,000 and $8,000 online in my previous business, I remember just like I couldn't even see the money coming in because it was coming in so irregularly. And so I had to talk to somebody else, like, is this a real thing? And I found out that that is a real thing for a lot of people in business. Their money's coming here, sometimes it's here, sometimes it's there. And so once I figured out how to fix my cash flow, even though you think you're making $5,000 to $8,000 a month, it's all good. It's not when your money's not coming in predictably every time you think it should come in. When it's not coming in consistently on a regular basis, that can be frustrating and hard, especially when you're in the building stages and you need to reinvest some of the funds to make more. So anywho, this is my planner. This is just a little bit of how I use it to map out what I'm doing each month so I can stay on task. And again, I hope this behind the scenes has inspired you, has given you some steps on what you can do in your building stages, and I hope to talk to you real soon. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this, if you learned something, if you're like, yes, I needed all of that, I appreciate you showing me your inside scoop, Shayla, be sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already and like this video. I don't mind if you leave a comment either, and I'll be sure to comment back. Thank you to everyone who has taken me well past the 1,000 mark. We're almost at 1,022, I think, at the time of this recording. I'm so thankful. I can't wait to the next 1,000, and I'm grateful for every single one of you who has been subscribing, who has been a long-term subscriber. I appreciate you, and I hope that I am bringing valuable content that you can use, and I'll see you on Thursday. Look for my videos Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so that I can support you in building your online income streams, giving you more mommy life freedom and helping you make those extra dollars online. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.